All right, we've been watching Hurricane Ian, or actually it's Tropical Storm Ian, and when it could potentially become a hurricane, and we are getting close as far as wind speeds, right?
Yeah, we are getting pretty close. I mean, the National Hurricane Center is saying as early as tomorrow morning. So as that potential, and right now the current wind speeds 65 miles per hour, and when it reaches 74 miles per hour, that is when it will be considered a Category 1 hurricane, and it's expected to really pick up fuel as it moves over the warm waters, as it moves into the Gulf of Mexico, possibly a Category 4 hurricane by the middle of this week. And while it may not make landfall as that major hurricane, possibly as a Category 1, really the Gulf Coast of Florida is really going to see the brunt of this storm, and they are taking it seriously as well. But back home, it was a great day for the Colts. The Lucas Oil Stadium, the roof was open. We had blue skies and sunshine today. It was on a little bit of the breezy side. Now those winds have died down. The dew points are in the 50s. That's really crisp air. Current temperatures 59 degrees, and we're going to continue to see those temperatures cool down this evening. 56 in Kokomo right now, 57 in Greencastle and Bloomington, still holding on to the 60s, and Bedford. Live Doppler 13, pretty quiet for most of us, but some rain showers starting to move into the Lafayette area. Not overly impactful, and as we go into the overnight hours, maybe a shower or two for the northern parts of Indiana. Tomorrow morning, we are going to be waking up dry on the cool side in the 50s, and daytime highs only maxing out in the low to middle 60s. Today, some were able to get into the 70s, and really this week, we're going to see those 60s stick around. And also, we're going to have a dry stretch through the majority of the week. Now, Tropical Storm Ian, that could become that hurricane, could bring in a few remnants. Right now, we're keeping it as a slight chance because we're going to keep an eye on the path of that, and there is a potential of actually just missing us to the east. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. But this week, a high pressure system is going to keep us dry. A secondary front, though, is going to slide through on Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, we're not expecting any rain out. That may be some additional cloud cover Wednesday morning, but what it's really going to do is reinforce that cooler air. That cool air is going to spill down as that jet stream takes a dip, and allows us to really cool off, possibly some even seeing the 30s for the middle and end of this week, and it may still be a little too warm to see any frost. That has to be 36 degrees or lower, and our average first frost October 17th. 7-day forecast, high of 67 tomorrow, 62 on Wednesday, 70s next weekend.